So the idea, it starts actually with finding and deciding whether you need the right patches, whether you have them, one-off patches, whatever, in your environments. And don't tell us your database is not facing the internet. We all know that is not true. Of course, your database server is usually not connected directly to the internet, but of course, there are enough people in your company using email, and we all know that more than 90% of malware gets spread via email attachments or somebody clicking somewhere. That happens, and then your database server is easily attackable as well. So every quarter, we release the so-called critical patch updates, which means you have to check, you can check. We deliver enough information with the critical patch updates, giving you an idea whether you need and should apply the bundle patches. Every quarter means in January, April, July, and October, always at the Tuesday closest to the middle of the month, we release the patch bundles, the quarterly patch bundles. Now, your question is, do you need to apply them really? Or can you skip them? This month, I'm not in a mood. Should we skip them? So how do you evaluate the risk? And with all the products, we deliver a so-called risk matrix. Intentionally here, we use the July 2022 one. And we would like to show you a few things which are really important. So at first, on the left side, you see which product is affected or which part of the product. So when it says like Oracle Enterprise Edition, that means the core database is affected, while the next topic, the second one, is sharding. Third one is Recovery Manager. Fourth one is OJVM, the Java Virtual Machine. And the fifth one is Oracle Apex. So you can decide or make a first distinction whether this issue really may hit you or not. If you don't use sharding, the second one may not affect you. Now, in the middle of the slide, you see the base score. 9.1 means that's close to the high score of 10. This is critical. It's the Database Enterprise Edition. It affects basically everybody. And when you look now on the right side of the slide, you see that Oracle versions 12.102, 19c, and 21c are affected. You could think now, my 11.204 is not affected. That's all good, or my 12.201. But look at the headline. It says supported versions affected. That means in this column, we only specify versions which are under bug fixing support. 11.204, 12.201, 18c were not on a bug fixing support anymore when this risk matrix got released. And when you look at a newer one, you will only find 19c and 21c in there. But this doesn't mean this issue doesn't happen with 11.204 or 10.205. So be really aware, only the supported versions are mentioned. If there's not exclusively only one version here, that means basically in most cases, all the previous ones are affected as well.